Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the X-Tatonian mod here once again. Adds a bunch of character items and weapons to the game, and today we're also using GMO to combine two characters together because I want to start with an X-Tatonian weapon. We're going to be picking that, and we're going to be grabbing one-armed, because I've had my eye on this weapon specifically. I'm very curious about it. It is a homing explosive weapon that scales off of range damage very, very well. The downside being that it is quite slow. So I'm curious to see, on this character, what it might look like. I mean, it seems pretty decent. I'll say, like, you know, on one-armed, we do get a little advantage, I guess, from having a blue weapon right away. However, not that big of one. You get a blue weapon really fast on one-armed anyways. So what are we dealing with here? We do have a 2x crit, so I guess I'll say sure there. And I guess it's weird. I don't know what I am going to be looking for. This has no piercing at a base, so I guess I'll grab Sharp Bullet. Oh! 90% piercing down. So that's pretty bad. But if I get literally any... God, why is that so bad? Oh, because it doubles to 40. Because... on one-arm, damage modifications are changed, and piercing damage is a damage modification. So we got a minus 40 down, so we have minus 50, and then we got the minus 40 from that. Holy crap, that's crazy. I will grab some percentage damage, though. It seems like range up might be kind of nice. Ugly Tooth might be nice, especially since we have the piercing already. That isn't doing much of anything right now. Now the piercing does do something. It applies a stack of Ugly Tooth, which on this character will be quite nice. Huh. Yeah. If we get a pumpkin or so, we're going to be a happy camper. So taking blue uniques and stuff, extra good today, I guess. Pumpkin would be huge. All right. More range? Sure. Crit, sure. I don't really want to grab mutation annoyingly because it kind of messes up your speed too much. I find it to be quite bad, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, but it is kind of bad. It's a common item, you know, like unless you have a benefit for range damage and elemental damage, it's not good. And even in that case, it's like, all right, is it worth it? Yeah, I guess so, but it's also not that exciting. It's kind of interesting. I'm into it right now. Is it overpowered? No, surprisingly not. Not yet. Lens is absolutely a take. Get some range damage going. God, mutation. I do want to fix my HP regen because you don't usually want to go for lifesteal on one-armed, typically. All right. Gentle Alien on one-armed is a little awkward. Because one of our biggest things... I mean, it could be good, it could be bad. Broken Mouth. I want to fix my HP regen as well, but... God, it's such a cost-effective item. It's so hard to justify not taking it, really. It's kind of seeming like the best thing for us to go for healing would mostly be kind of a tentacle critical angle. I think that would be our strongest bet so far. Maybe short of just getting lots of HP regen, which I am going to try and do, but I also don't want to not take some items that are really good. This is wave 5 and we are already having a really hard time. It is crazy how this is just fine at best. Nah. Some more range damage. Speed up. Let's fix my speed. Percentage damage for a little bit of max HP. Sure. There's another Armageddon. All right. What are we doing? Doing 28 now per. So being able to get up to purple would be nice. This is about the time where you could probably find a purple on a normal run with a common weapon. Because, like, you're going to get a blue in your first shot as one arm. Unless you're trying really hard not to, you're going to get a blue in your first shot as one arm. Finding a blue weapon in the shop, yeah, maybe you're going to find it around, like, wave 6 or something. So, it's about par for the course as far as getting to epic. As far as getting to legendary goes, I think it's gonna take just as long as it normally would. I think it's gonna be a while. So our advantage is already out the window for this, and I can tell. Like, I can really tell. I'll take the 3 armor over that. Ooh, it shoots at 6 now. Ooh. So Cyberball, let me be clear, luck damage is very good. It's a good thing to take for a character like this. Piggy bank is fine. I can't be bothered. Okay, shooting out an entire extra 2 projectiles is really good. It's about the best thing we could expect for one-armed. Okay, can more than one projectile hit the same enemy? It sure seems like it. Wait, what? Is that just because you only have enough to take one? I think that's just that enemy only has 33 health. Come on, get over there. No. Yeah, what a massive improvement going up to epic is here. Really good upgrade. Okay. Cool. For healing, we could also, like, look into a luck and food angle, but eh. I mean, there's no reason not to take that for the most part. It's worth the price. Crit chance. Plant is going to be a great call. Broken Mouth, I do think I probably should get, but I'm not going to. Scar, I don't want range down, but I do want XP up. The same reason that I'm going to take Bean Teacher here. Okay, that's huge. 60% experience gain up on wave 8. It's quite juicy. Sorry, that guy just exploded. All right, yep. The fact of the matter, like, this is a really interesting weapon for one-armed if we can get it online, because it has really good AoE to help us out with our obvious problem for one-armed, which is how do you spread your damage around? Usually the answer is get luck damage as well, like Baby Elephants or Cyberball. But I don't want to do that today. I don't know. We've been doing some luck stuff pretty recently, and I want to save room in my stomach for a dice gun run, which is a luck weapon, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't want to burn myself out on luck damage stuff, especially when we're not going to be tagged for it. Okay. Pass. It's a little bit weird, but it's probably still good. I'm going to take some range up, actually, because, yeah, okay. I want to make sure we have a little bit of space left to take range downs, and we do like the range up. So there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nuke launcher? Come on. Mostly want the range up. It's not a lot, but... Huh. It seems like we sometimes are shooting faster. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Sometimes we're shooting faster than other times. The only time that would normally happen is if you have a statue or... Oh god, I'm dying? I'm dying because I can't see what's going on by my freaking explosions. Whoop. The explosion clouds are a bit too thick for these Sons of Guns. I don't know why they're so dense. It's like it's trying to apply the same amount of particles that would be in a huge explosion to a very small explosion, I think. It's kind of what it feels like. That being said, explosion size up also sounds good. Explosion damage up. Okay, how much does it go from 33 to 41, just like that? I'll take 15 luck. Huge range up. Gecko range up. Oh, that's so good. Rerolls. It's a little bit scary. What's my range at? It's actually really good now. I can take a little bit of range down for some percentage damage. All right. Got to deal with the bait monsters. Just back it up a little bit. Kill them before they charge at us. Oh my god. The thing is, explosion damage up also gets damage modified. So it's like, one arm giveth, one arm taketh away. It ruins Sharp Bullet a bit. Kind of. It more just makes it so, like, it's even more important for you to find Pumpkin than it probably already was. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The attack speed ain't doing it, though. We're doing how much damage? 6 damage with our secondary explosions? God, if we can just fix that. If we can just fix that up a little bit. Ooh, baby. A lot we didn't get, but that's okay. I'm gonna try. I know it's a little bit weird, but I'm gonna try. Vigilante ring. I'll take a tardigrade as well. Wave 11, a mini boss wave, is a little bit awkward for us, but such is life, I guess. Just keep on focusing aim on him because they're gonna pivot around to get somebody else. Great. Unsurprisingly, one arm does not have an issue with a mini boss. More at 11. But it's an exceptionally decent single target weapon since all the rockets can hit the same target. It's just got like a 4 times scaling ratio. It's kind of crazy. It's made up for it only slightly by the fact that it is super, super slow. I do think on a different character... What's the bonuses? Explosion size up being free. On a different character who can hold 6 of these, I genuinely think it would probably be better. But this just seemed like a neat character that solves some problems that one-armed has. But in practice, it's trickier than it sounds. Sure. Flat ranged. I guess I'll take some more attack speed. So it's just a little bit weird. I don't have any speed. We could go for that. Another Armageddon, but not an epic one. No. She's dying to hit. They probably already do. All right. The second we get the legendary one of these, we're probably going to be over the moon. Oh, speaking of over the moon. Hoo-wee. We're doing some good damage. Give this boy a pumpkin, and he's going to be having the time of his life. Like, I cannot stress, just like, if we got 2 pumpkins, I cannot stress how night and day the strength of this run would be for such a seemingly innocuous item on many runs. It basically means, pumpkin would basically mean on this character, if we were doing 100% piercing damage, like there's no drop-off whatsoever, it would more or less be the same as us having 2 weapons on one-armed, doubling our effectiveness. Right now, I'd say we have like a 10 or 15% increase effectiveness, like, because we're doing basically no damage, but it does at least slow down enemies when we pierce through. So it's like, it's not nothing. It's just not a lot either. It's not doing that much yet. I do and I don't want more enemies. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Cool. Yeah, this is just a lot better than it used to be. I'll take a dangerous bunny for a couple reasons. One, I do think it's good when you're looking for a very specific item to get extra rerolls. I mean, that no surprise there, right? The other is if we can cap out, then it also makes us more likely to find pumpkins. It's an item that I wouldn't mind having 3 of. It'll generally pay for itself. Whoop. So we got 8 bullets. Other than that, I think that it's just like more damage and faster. Yeah, no scaling increase. Not that it needs it. It shoots freaking 8 bullets. Whoop. More dynamite would be lovely. More, plastic explosives would be divine. Okay. All that jazz. Truthfully, at this point, we should really just grab survivability. We've scaled very well now. Oh. It can't be worth it, right? It can't be worth it, right? Fairy will be good. Solving a little bit of our regen issue a bit. A little bit of it. They're just sit in the corner like... Yeah, the range... The range could be improved. Oof. Alrighty. Yeah. At this point, armor, health, pumpkin, like, Vigilante Ring, by default, is going to be scaling us at this point by probably, honestly, enough. Like, I think to win the game, it's probably enough there already. It's just so much. It's like a 24% increase. Lifesteal minus knockback. Nah. More attack speed. It's so negligible what it does at this point. But we may as well. It's like gonna be imperceptible how much it changes how much we attack, but it is still going to be increasing how much we attack. It's just gonna be nearly imperceptible to us. But it'll make a difference. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh mama. The toughest thing about this run is genuinely the fact that the explosions cover a lot of the bullets and enemies. Makes it tough to tell if they're dead or not. Ooh, that was nice. This isn't a horde wave, is it? Is it? Surely not. I mean, we'd be good at a horde wave. Eh. Good chance. Good. I think it was a horde wave. Don't need lifesteal. We could get gentle alien at this point. There's a bunch of stuff there that's not bad. When an enemy dies, it releases 2 homing flies from its corpse. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Woo! Ooh! And they pierce with a 90% drop off, I'm sure. That was fun. Okay, that was a really quick way to make this busted. That seems like a crazy item for one-armed. Yeah, it's doing some silly stuff. It also can crit, it sounds like. Wow. All right. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Like it, love it, give me more of it. I'm not going to say I'm unkillable, because that's definitely wrong. I am very frail. But very happy I have tardigrade, because now we can be a little bit brain off until something shows up that's a little bit scary. It's kind of nice. What a good pickup that item was. Wow. That's for this character, that's probably not worth it. Flat range damage, very good. Percentage damage, I mean, crit chance, sure. Hunting trophy on wave 16. It's 159. It probably pays for itself. Coupon on waves. These choices are driving me crazy, man. I just want a pumpkin. Is that so much to ask? Yeah. A single target situation where all 8 projectiles gets to go against the same guy is just an 800% range damage scaling weapon. So yeah. It is really nice. We had some awkward teenage years with this weapon on this character. Where it was like, I would say it was... There was a couple waves where it was probably weaker than an average one-armed run would be. And then now it's stronger than the average one-armed run would be, for sure. So that's kind of fun when that happens. I don't know. Like, be careful who you call ugly in high school. They might just be an Armageddon homing explosive weapon. All right. Good deal. These flies are going kind of wild with it. Yep. I know we technically get a little bit less HP regen, but I also don't really care. Another swarm? Being teacher, it's too late for me to care. I will grab a little bit of that. Oh my god, pumpkin, I didn't even process. Makes me afraid that I skipped over one earlier. Probably did. Don't worry, there'll be 600 comments if I did. About skipping a pumpkin. But I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But it's a really easy item to skip over due to the fact that on a lot of runs, it means nothing. But the runs that it means something, it means a lot. So it's just kind of weird. It's a weird item. Goofy freaking flies. In fact, we got double spawn on them. Quite nice. I'm assuming they can crit for Giant's Belt. Are they critting for Giant's Belt damage? It's hard to say. The way to tell would be if, like, their crits are doing very wildly different numbers. And the answer is yeah, I think that they are. So, yeah. They work with Giant's Belt. I don't think anything. Sure. Oh. Okay. With that, I'll do it. What's that range look like now? The range is pretty good now. Oh, it's a beautiful swarm. Missiles and flies, and missiles and flies, and missiles and flies. Could we stand still kill? Yeah, probably. Do I feel like it? Nah. I'm bored already. Next. Let's move around. Get some moolah. One nullified. Yeah, the only thing that is truly bad about the weapon is that the explosion makes it hard to see. Other than that, it's like, it's kind of silly good on paper and in practice. And the funny thing about it is, I really do think on a run where you're just holding 6 of them, it would be even crazier. Probably. But I just really wanted to see these specifically together. Wow. What a final item to get. Oh, I mean, that one would have been probably better. I'm going to go ahead and not care too much, because we should be out of here in 3, 2, 1. Love it. Quick run. Very quick run. Quite a bit there. Did this pay for itself? It did, and then a little bit. Yeah. Because I think it was like 150, wasn't it? If it was 250, that was a bad choice. It was 150, then I guess. If it was 150, then it actually was what let me buy Focus. So, hey. Which is a 60% damage up on our character. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today. Let me know if there are any other kind of, especially these weapons that you really want to see. I do kind of want to do a dice gun run. We played with a lot of the other ones that I'm, like, super interested in here. But otherwise, we may be moving on to another mod. I'm not sure. There's maybe a couple ideas that I still have to play with. Yeah, there's a couple things. But I don't know. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.